Yes, sir.
Oh, we back.
We back. Hey, shout out to Joe Biden, man. That's my boy, man.
Oh, Sleepy Joe himself.
Shout out to Joe Biden, man.
Hey, man,
Hey, leave my man alone. Let him sleep.
If you gonna shout out Joe Biden, I gotta shout out Trump. Because he was dropping blacks. Oh, he for the blacks. You know what I'm saying? He black this, black that. Hey, Trump.
Hey, them black jobs.
Black jobs, homie. I see you, dog. You always looking out. Appreciate you, folks.
Hey, people was like, wait, those black jobs. What's
the whole time.
What do you call it? What do you call it? What's Mexican jobs? What's
this? Hispanic jobs and black jobs. I'm like
Hispanic jobs. You said I knew what he meant. I know he meant it ain't came out right, but like
what did he mean?
I kind of knew what he meant. I think he was meaning like just taking away the job opportunities
for black
from black and Hispanics.
I don't know about that.
He comes out with like this different, like he's too aggressive sometimes. He's too aggressive sometimes, and he can get in his he can get in his little way.
I don't know if that's the word that I would use. Aggressive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I always, you know my feelings about Trump, man. I feel like he is racist as hell.
Damn.
But Joe ain't no better. I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to say,
Joe ain't no
bro,
better.
like
at this point, give me Kanye. Just because if we clowning, everybody clowning from the Republican, Democrat, just give me Kanye at this point.
Give me Ye, man. Like, I just
who gonna out clown the other?
Nah, Ye be too much. Ye be too much, man. He's still in there with Balenciaga and all that.
With his mask on.
I'm the greatest president ever. I'm Steve Jobs. I'm Walt Disney. The Medici family. What is who is the Medici family?
Maybe we need that,
though. maybe.
Let's just turn all of this around. All of this around.
Man.
I'm just saying.
Did you watch it? The debate?
No. 10
minutes.
Just
watched like different clips.
Turned it on. I did watch it. I watched like a highlight.
I ain't gonna lie, it was bad. It was bad, man.
It was bad.
It was bad. Joe Biden was like, man, he was real bad, man.
Bro, I will say though, Trump made me laugh. Cause like Biden was talking and then like he didn't finish his sentence. And then like he was like, I don't even know what Joe just said.
Yeah, that was
I died, bro. I was like,
funny.
He's saying what everybody else is thinking.
Everybody else is, I swear.
I was sitting there, I was like,
you're in the car. At the car. You put the gas tank in the electric vehicle. People, COVID. Get your my son is not a war criminal. Don't you dare, clown. Hey, bro. But he was everywhere, bro.
I was like, he didn't finish downloading what he wanted to say.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
It's like buffering. he can't. The whole time he was buffering.
Did you see how
he came out like the what's that the dude name? Keita the Great, the dancer.
Keita the Great.
You know the dude that danced? The Great Keita, whatever his name is.
Keita the Great.
Yeah. He would pop like you seen that. Joe Biden came out like this. God, what?
Bruh, have you seen the videos they talking about how like that's not the same Joe Biden? Like they like
I seen that.
Like,
I seen
switched
that.
It all and
switched it all and things like that. Body
different
doubles.
eye color and all
for
that
me,
stuff.
you can't like I don't dismiss it because technology right now is far beyond what we even know.
Facts.
And people, they can clone stuff, man. They clone chicken, monkeys. Yeah. They can clone some stuff.
The food, like, have you seen the video going around, like the fake watermelon, like all that stuff, like, and then the military got stuff. I mean, I'm not pointing fingers or nothing, but
we got some crazy stuff.
Y'all got some crazy stuff.
Well, not we. I ain't in one,
right.
But the military do got some crazy stuff.
So
we
it's
got
like
suppressed technology.
It's not far fetched. Like to talk about like they did like body swaps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think I was talking to you like watched like a movie where they were talking about the Illuminati and this is like the 6th Kid Cudi and I'm just like, bro, what do you mean by that?
I mean, at the same time we did watch they cloned Tyrone and everybody was like, like
True.
Everybody's mind was blown. Everybody
True.
was kind of like into it because they
Very
cloned
true.
Tyrone was like. It could have been a metaphor that they just used the same type of person
Very true.
and keep them in there in the hoods. And
I still think
keep it
Gucci
down.
Man is a clone.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
The
Really?
original Gucci to the Gucci we got now, that's not the same, brother.
You don't think so?
No.
Because Gucci he was a little healthy guy.
And that like that, oh, like you go to prison.
He went to prison and hit the weights. But
Nah, bruh. His whole structure's different. He more plastic surgery than Kim Kardashian and all
God,
that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, brother. You ain't convinced me that's the same Gucci. I'm
then
sorry.
Kim K?
Absolutely.
He had more than Bruce?
Dang. Caitlyn. Gotta get it right. It's Caitlyn.
Oh,
It's
man.
Caitlyn. You gotta get it right. So,
and he a lesbian. It's crazy.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Speaking of, I don't know. Have you been like watching the gamer news and stuff like that?
Gamer news.
Dr. Disrespect and Nick Merckx.
I heard about some of the stuff. I think I seen it on like I don't know, a podcast or something like that. Some other pipe. Because I be watching podcasts. They be talking about. It was like those when they was like naming them off, like the names. They was like, dang, these all Marvel villains.
Dang. That's true.
They all sound like Marvel villains.
That's true. Dr. Disrespect, Nick Merckx, Joe Biden, Donald Trump. They all about the same now.
Hey,
but
man.
yeah, brother, like just going to the whole.
He might get Trump along. Like, I fuck with Trump. Man. He all right. Man. He all right, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I just look at policy, man, and what you doing. You can say what you want, but at the end of the day, I just go by policy, man.
Two wrongs.
What's for the
right.
what the
That's
people?
all I'm
For
saying.
the people. What for the people? What are you doing for the people? That's how I look at it. And Joe Biden, man, that's this thing, man. Paris Climate Accord, bro. We gotta look into this stuff, man. Paris Climate Accord, Green New Deal. What's the other one? NATO. What we got NATO for, bro? That was to fight the Soviets back in the day. Check me.
Still alive.
If I ain't mistaken. But I'm just
Still
saying,
alive.
like, what
still alive.
do we got them for, bruh? Like, I don't even understand like what's going. It's so much a confusing time, bruh. And what's his name? Obama said this before. Excuse me. Obama said this. The way to destroy a nation is this mass confusion. Well, he ain't said it like that, but I'm
That's the gist of
saying
it. That's
the gist of it.
Gist of it, for sure.
Well, you put out a lot of true information, a lot of false information, and nobody know what to believe.
Nobody knows.
So when we see Ukraine, when we see Israel, when we see all this stuff,
Russia and all them,
we can say the mainstream is trash now. So you can go by that narrative if you want, but that's not the truth. Those entities seeing all the all the alphabets are ran by corporations that's ran into the banking system and all that stuff. But ABC, CBS, TBS, BT, CNN,
all of that,
CSNBC, MSNBC, all that stuff is ran by the same people. So when you get those news, they're gonna push the narrative. Fox too. They're gonna push the narrative they want. It's still the same thing that applies to like back in the day. Divide and conquer is the best kind of tactic to to destroy a nation or destroy people. And
pit us against each other so we can't stand together.
Yeah.
Like that's basically.
And that's what I say about the Democratic Party too and the Republican Party.
Absolutely.
Two-party system is trash. We talk about this like I feel like we talk about like
we
every episode, but
I
gotta keep reiterating it because it is.
It's so true though, because why do we want different things for the people when we should like just put it together? We at one point in time it was together. Why did it have to split up? You know what I'm saying? I understand people got different views and stuff like that, but you're causing us to literally fight against each other. And that's what's causing all of these problems.
Yeah. And they take it from like a big perspective to like a even not even at a government level. Like if you go lower to like WNBA.
Lord have mercy.
Lord, they be talking about Caitlyn Clark like crazy. They be talking about her like crazy. And the crazy thing is, and this is my perspective, is that you do see Angel Reese and all these people out here balling and stuff like that, and you see Clayton Clark, and they are. We gotta admit, people, they are putting her a step above. So even if it don't look like it's racist or anything about not racist, if it don't look like it, if it isn't anything about race, it looks like it.
100%.
So it's gonna, and they know it look like it. And so it's gonna be black versus right, regardless.
And that's like,
even if that's not the idea of it.
Them girls balled in college.
Yeah.
Nobody can take that away.
Oh, they was rivals, boy.
They balled in college.
They was rivals, man.
But the simple fact of like, dang, you got like the number one white player, number one black player. Oh, this is perfect. Let's pit them against each other. Because that way the whole world could start to be against each other. Let's keep racism alive, even though it's got nothing to do with racism. Like, they literally balled, but that's how they keep it alive.
And that's how they generate money too.
Exactly.
Everything is about money.
I mean, like, you can see it, like, people talk about, oh, the WNBA is like doing like 100% better than what it did last year, and they always have Caitlin Clark on that. But if like it's something negative about the WNBA, they got Angel Reese on there, and it's like, where's the fairness at? You know what I'm saying? Like they are the face of the WNBA this season. Like, let's just put it like that. So put them both on there. If it's gonna be good or bad, just put them both.
Put them both on there.
Why not?
Don't be putting her like, oh, she got hip checked one game. Boom. Everybody was like, oh my God, it's so dirty. She need to go to prison. She need to get sentenced.
Play the game.
Man, come on, man.
Play the game.
And then a couple weeks from that, like, Asian Reese got clotheslined before that.
Yeah.
And nobody said anything.
Nope.
It wasn't no thing. So it's like you're pushing the narrative that drives, I ain't gonna say confusion, but a clash between sides. They know what they're doing.
Turmoil.
Man. They know what they're doing.
100%.
So although I don't think it's about race, it's about money, but the race factor brings in that cash.
Once again, like you stated, it's media. That's what it's all about. Media controls it all.
Media's trash, bro.
Media is trash.
Media's trash.
The world became trash, bro. Like, on social media and all. Like, we always had TV and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, now we have it at our fingertips. Like, everything, and it destroyed us.
Yeah.
As human beings, it destroyed us.
Yeah, it's what they projecting out there.
100%.
Did you hear about the TikTok thing?
Yes.
Like with China, and like in the US, they push like all this stuff about, like, you know, facial perfection, and the BBL thing and all that. And so it creates more anxiety and stuff. They pushing all this junk to like Americans and stuff. But in China, they don't push that stuff. When the children stroll TikTok, it's like mathematical equations, educational, technology, how to build stuff and all kind of stuff. And it's like, yo, there's that. I don't know if it's 100% true, but I heard it by a few sources and people that's what's going on in China. But China is a little bit more controlled.
Absolutely. And by a little bit, we mean a lot.
Because they're like, their system is like crazy. Like, when it comes to, like, they have a great like infrastructure and stuff like that. Absolutely. They got things in order. It's ran smoothly. The people are absolutely miserable. So I've heard. The people are absolutely miserable. To keep it running like that, bro, you had a ban on kids for years. That's crazy. And now it's like, what do you call it? How many kids they had? I don't want to be. I want to be factually correct, so I'm not gonna say that. But they had a limit on kids, and now that few like years down the line later, their population is going down. So like, they're like, all right, you can have 4 kids instead of 2. It was 2 kids. I think it was 2 kids. It was 2. It was 2.
Like, you couldn't have more than 2.
2. You can have more than 2, and then they open it up after that. That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's Black Mirror stuff.
That's crazy.
I ain't know if y'all ever seen Black Mirror before. I ain't know if I ever mentioned it, but Black Mirror is a crazy show. I just like shows like that.
Is it still up?
Black Mirror? Yeah, I don't know if they come out.
Because I feel like when people start getting and catching on to like the woke and stuff, like they take it down. So like, is Black Mirror still?
Black Mirror still that. Black Mirror still up.
I haven't watched it. So
the thing about and I'm gonna go back to like, and this go back to like religion too. Like what I've looked what I've discovered is like, not discovered, but I
Yeah.
look into it and, you
Yeah.
know, people say things like, there's some like people who worship like Satan and all kind of stuff like that, you know, and they believe that they have to show you what they're doing to you. I think we had a conversation before, but they have to show you what they're doing to you so they don't get any repercussions back. So in my opinion,
Yeah.
and that's my opinion, is that all the stuff they push out, they're pushing out true information through these movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So the karma don't get back to them.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So if I tell you what I'm doing to you, I don't get no karma back.
Exactly.
That's how they operate. That's really how they operate.
It's the truth.
So when you see,
It's how they get away with telling the truth. It's how they get away with telling the truth.
That's pretty much what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They're not going to take it down because that's their way of like, I'm karma free or whatever.
I mean, that I get that, but then I feel like going back to the powers that be, especially when it comes to media, when they start to see stuff like that, it's like, man, why you telling the truth? What you doing? Take it down.
But they like I said, they got to do it though. They have to do it. I only figure that because like even the powers that's Bill Gates and all those people. Like for example, Bill Gates was talking about, he was doing a TED Talk on how to decrease CO2 emissions. And out front of everybody, he was like, in order to get rid of, he said we got to decrease the population. And he said you saw it, right? And he was like, way to do it is people. He used people, for example. He was like, if we have and hey, this is what he said. I'm quoting. He said this. He said this.
He literally said this.
If we do a good job with vaccines and what was the other one? Pharmaceutical medicine or something like that. I know he said vaccines, that we can decrease the population. He said, yeah, I remember that for sure. He said we can decrease the population by 10%. He says this. So like, he's pushing it out himself to like, hey.
So you think somebody was just sitting there like, yeah, vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
to decrease the population.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can do that.
We can do that.
Do that. And all this.
Write that down. Yo, write that down. Write that down.
Hey, Doc,
This motherfucker spit.
the bill is crazy.
100%. It's so true. Because what did we just have?
What
did we just have? After he said all that, what did we just have?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And how much coincidence is it until it's mathematically impossible?
It's the blueprint, bro.
I always say that. It's like, man, just a whole road we could go down with that.
Yeah.
But it gets deep into like military industrial complex, all that stuff, and then Epstein and all that stuff. And then
Epstein.
Yeah.
I have to.
We got ourselves a black one, folks.
Just
we got ourselves a black one, folks.
We got the Diddler.
The Diddler. I like how they changed the name to No Diddy now. They don't even say
no homo.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
They still say pause, but they say No Diddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna forever say pause.
Yeah, you say that for a while.
For a minute, bro. But yeah, bro. So what's
man, that's
from the time, like, I really feel like we just woke up one day and then it was just Diddy's on the run. Wait a minute. What's going on?
Man, we got to stop playing like we ain't knew Diddy was on some crazy stuff.
Bruh, I said that about R. Kelly.
Everybody knew. Everybody knew Kelly was like that.
Diddy was up to some Diddy stuff.
We just kind of like stayed back, stayed quiet.
100%.
But when it come out, everybody like, it was gonna happen eventually.
That sounds
it was
about
gonna
right.
happen a bit. Everybody know Kels was
right, but we didn't do anything about it.
We didn't do nothing about it.
He made the hottest tracks.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna like people are like, I'm gonna separate the art from the artist and stuff, and it's like, I'm right there with you, bro, because I still be bumping.
I ain't gonna lie, it's so hard to bounce. Yo,
I'm sorry,
I ain't gonna lie.
I still listen to R. Kelly.
It's hard to
okay, I don't care what you guys think.
Yo,
I still listen.
I remember when that thing first happened with Kells, right? And I'm like, I was on like this thing to where like, man, F R. Kelly. I was all that right there.
It came on the radio.
My boy, and then I think it's like 2 months later, I found myself like moving my shoulders. I heard this is what I heard. This is what I heard. Hell, I know there is somebody. I started
nothing
like,
you
yo,
can nothing you can do.
It was so uncontrollable.
Step in the name of love.
Oh shoot! It was so
Nothing you
uncontrollable. I was like, oh my god. But like,
It's so true because even like with Diddy, like all that stuff came out, and I'm like, dang, does that mean I gotta stop listening to Bad Boys for Life?
I give it a break. I gotta give it a break. You know,
But how long?
step off
Like,
a little bit.
I don't want to get looked at weird if I'm bumping. The
Give it a
saga
break.
continues because that.
I mean, he don't got a lot of good stuff though, music wise.
Yeah,
He don't got a lot. He got people. You know what I'm saying? We got the band. All of a sudden.
What's that? Day 26?
Day 26.
Bro, I would
Bad
love
boy,
to
bad
see
boy
what the
that.
brothers got to say. 'Cause I know some stuff went down back when making the band. I know some stuff went down.
Yeah.
I would love to hear what they got to say.
Yeah, I want to go back to E-Ness and Dylan and them boys.
Bro.
Chopper and
You
make them walk and get the cheesecake. Remember that? Yeah,
No.
Diddy was wild. Diddy was a wild boy.
Bruh. The stories before all of this stuff even like blew up, like
Yeah.
people would still like say stuff about Diddy. And like they would just skate over it. Like you would think like, dang, did Diddy really do that? Why did like he just said that, but nobody acknowledged like what he just said.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's like they just keep the conversation pushing.
Shout out to 50 Cent because he be calling Diddy out. He like, yo, Diddy's the fruit pie, man. Yo.
50 just don't care, bro. Like
yo, I would not make an enemy with that guy. But they do this. That dude's crazy.
50 for president.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying.
He do
50 for
call it. He
president.
do call it like it is.
I'm just saying, bro.
But like with the Diddy thing, man, like I feel like he was. First of all, we ignored like all that stuff. With why would you have little kids coming to your house, future artists, and first you call it a flavor camp? What kind of creepy mess is that? But that's
Bro.
crazy.
That's crazy,
Bro, flavor camp, and they live with you for a year. Yo,
That's crazy. I
those-
never heard of that.
you never heard of that?
No.
That's what it's called, a flavor camp.
That sounds like something Guy Fieri would come up with.
Yeah, for like Food Network or something.
Yes. Not Diddy. Oh, Paul.
Diddy out here,
Dude.
bro, flavor camp, and he had Usher and Justin Bieber and who else?
Wow.
Dirkio, if I'm mistaken. When he's beside people, it gets weird.
It's
bro.
so weird, bro.
It gets weird when he be doing them interviews and stuff.
like he be touching people like
It
little,
used to get yeah. You watch them old interviews with him and like Usher.
Yeah.
He be throwing his arm right there, like, yeah, we be in the bed. Bro, what?
Dude, Paul.
Yo, that's crazy. And we ignored all this
That's what I'm
stuff.
saying. Bruh. It's literally right in your face.
Yeah.
Like, it's in your face. But like I
And
said,
then he throw them
everybody
wild-
choose them parties.
Them wild parties that
People
we
like, yeah.
everybody knew about.
Everybody
Everybody
knew about
was
the
like,
Diddy
stay away
parties.
from take that.
Mhm.
Everybody was saying that. Stay away from the mansion. Those parties get wild. Brandon T and all these people about how Denzel say, hey, go to them, but leave because the devil comes out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like we already had these moments to where you like, but you know, I think he was protected for so long and now he wasn't. So just like Kells, they was protected for so long by people who's above
powers that be.
powers that be.
Mhm.
And then powers that be was finished with him. They're like, all right,
Moving on to the next one.
to the next. He's free game now. So that's what happened to Diddy, I think. The black Epstein. Because I think he been doing that same stuff with
100%.
Epstein, protected, and then they got rid of him. And then the Cassie thing I believe that was a tactic, bro.
It was a plant.
I feel like that was a tactic to get
I was telling my girl that.
I think it's a tactic to get him to talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. I think the FBI and stuff was like, they had him in a room. They was like, all right, tell us. And he was like, nah, I can't do that because they might get me. All speculation and stuff. But that's how I feel.
It was a plant.
It was like, they was like, we know we got these videos you've been putting around this house.
Yep.
And, you know, we can get the people, hey, tell us what we want. He was like, no. They was like, all right. Drop a little something on these people. And we see him beating Cassie in the elevator.
Like all of a sudden.
And
like all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's up now.
It's
like,
up now.
Everybody can watch it now.
So they dropped a little bit in there that's like, all right, so you gonna tell us what you want now? We can drop something else. Cause I know, man. Diddy was doing that.
Stuff,
he been doing that what do you call it? That mafia stuff.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Tying like this right here in the 100%. Room and like, yo, you gonna sign over this paperwork, whatever it is. I think he doing stuff like that. I think he did stuff like that.
I think besides that stuff, it's a lot more like, because people talk about like sexual like harassment and stuff when it comes to Diddy. Instead of like, so mafia stuff, but on the sexual side, pause.
Yeah.
So it's gonna come out. I think the full story is gonna come out. But who's next?
Later on though, because I think they're trying to get to the upper echelon, like the top people who's in charge. Well, you think the Epstein thing ain't come out? He got names on that list, like a lot of names.
People who
famous people,
fucking with Diddy,
diplomats, politicians, all that stuff on that list. And the same with Diddy. I know he got a lot of people in there that's
a lot of people were the same. I'm telling you, the people who did like the Epstein stuff was on the Diddy stuff.
And so they not dropping no names yet, but I think they're just trying to get to the bottom of it first.
Well,
you can't just throw it up. People become, bro, our minds as humans are so small and little as far as like accepting any type of information that's evil. I said it before, like people as humans, we believe that God is great, Jesus is great, he do miracles, we believe in supernatural gifts, we believe in all that. But we don't believe that the evil can be so evil. We believe that God is so great, but we don't believe that evil is that evil. So when you hear a level of evil that you can't fathom, you automatically dismiss it.
Yep.
But us as Christians, we believe Jesus walked 100%. On water. We believe Moses parted the sea. We believe from a regular standpoint, some supernatural stuff that sounds
crazy.
Ridiculous.
It sounds crazy.
Yeah, it sounds ridiculous, but we believe that. So
but
you believe,
to say like you said, like there's not like the opposite.
The opposite, the actual opposite of all of that.
It's all the same. Like I tell, it's yin and yang. It all starts like you got that balance of power. You got the good for the supernatural, like you stated, but there's always that negative doing the same thing, same crazy stuff. And I feel like it's just easier to get into that, you know, at the, like, to the face of people, like, especially in the Hollywood industry, to do, you think that you're not doing any harm because you're just trying to make it, but you're signing contracts, you're selling your soul, and, like, you're not even knowing that you're doing that stuff. So I really do feel like it's easier to fall into that negative aspect of it instead of, like, being in, like, the power of God and all that stuff. I think it's easier, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
The Hollywood thing, like the entertainment industry is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Just remember, light is more powerful than dark too.
100%.
So you can't shine dark in the light gone. But you can shine light in the dark and it'll illuminate.
That's some powerful shit right there. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. That was crazy. That was crazy. I like that. That was powerful.
Speaking of Hollywood, I feel like a lot of the stuff do come out like when there's stuff going on behind the scenes. As far
Absolutely.
This Drake and Kendrick thing. What you feeling about like everything that went on with that?
It's a classic light skin versus dark skin. No, I'm joking.
I was like, what?
Everything is a distraction. Always. People are like, you got the stuff going on with like Ukraine, Russia, the Palestine, like all of that, right?
Yeah, Palestine,
and then
Israel, Iran.
The biggest rap battle just dropped
out of nowhere.
Dun,
dun, dun. I'm tired of that song, man.
What?
Bro, I'm tired of that song, man. It's everywhere.
They not like us.
Yeah, bro, it is everywhere. I'm tired of that song. Catchy. I ain't saying the song is bad, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the song, man. I really am, dude.
They trying to. I'm telling you, bro. It's a distraction. Y'all, it's out there. Y'all just gotta go look for it. I'm telling you, because what they put in front of you is not always what it seems.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say on that. Now,
who
won? Who won that rap battle?
Man, like, I feel like it was only entertainment, man. I mean,
there's no
winner,
no loser.
I feel like if you're gonna go by numbers and what they said in the song, I mean, Kendrick has to be the winner. But at the same time, like, I didn't really listen to it like that, man.
Neither did I. That's why I was hoping you'd be able to answer it.
Look, man, I was because at first when I seen it, man, I was kind of mad at Cole because Cole my favorite, man. Everybody knows Cole the greatest.
Dropped that track. It was like, I'm
he was like, I know. But my man was like, it didn't sit right with him. I respect it.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day. I mean, if you doing somebody element that's fake, first of all.
Damn.
That's fake. He was like, bro, like, I really mess with these dudes, man. If I was in the beef with them, it'll be fake.
That's true.
It'll be fake.
Cole is a real dude.
First of all, man, like, when you look at beefs, right? Like, in my opinion, like, when you history,
mm-hmm.
you got like Big and Pac, they was beefing for a little bit. You had and they was coming out with shots at each other in the song, but it was the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you had like Ice Cube and NWA and all these people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The shots he was taking, it was the truth.
It was truth.
That no Vaseline went crazy. That no Vaseline went crazy.
Crazy.
But it was all truth in that. We look at Jay-Z and Nas. They were just throwing out the truth that was going on, and that was a real beef.
Yeah.
When you look at what do you call it? They was giving their opinions at certain points, but we look at Drake with a lot of beefs, bro. When you look at Drake and Meek.
That ended so quick, bro.
Getting bodied by singing.
Yeah, like, bro, that was bad.
That was crazy. But it was,
it was truth.
That was truth.
What about Drake and Pusha?
Pusha came out and was like, yo, you're hiding a child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People was like, whoa.
What? Drake was like, yeah, I got a kid.
It was the truth. You know what I'm saying? Tick, tick, tick. Yo, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about his dad. That's wild. Pusha was wild for that. But
Pusha's crazy for that, bro. He literally did not hold back. Like
he didn't hold back at all.
I'm coming for your neck, and that pause. But
yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
But man, one side note real quick, man. Cam and Mace really got us out here, like,
bruh.
Shout out to It is what it is.
Cam
man.
is like,
come and talk to
so
me,
quick. Hey, Paul.
Yeah, man. It got the culture like in it now.
It's true. I feel like the way they're moving is like the new Breakfast Club. Like, for real, bro.
Yeah.
Because their podcast is really like, it's taking off, man. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, man.
Real.
Hey, man. Come on a podcast.
Shoot. You know how many times they be pause. Yo, pause. So with what's going on with the world, what do you feel like this is a distraction from, as far as like with the whole Drake Kendrick beef? A lot of parallel stuff going on, a lot of parallel quest, if you will.
I feel like, to me, like I've seen something with Vince Staples. He was talking about like he was ignoring the beef because there was some contracts going on with was it Universal or some contract negotiations being on, and it was like cutting a lot of people off and getting rid of a lot of people and stuff like that before the beef. I mean, before the beef was popping off, they started doing this, and while the beef popping off, they were doing all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That was Vince Staples' point of view. But I don't know anything too much deeper than that, to be honest. I just know when things drop like this, it gets wild. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like some stuff is happening behind the scenes that we don't know. Because Kendrick came out of nowhere. This beef came out of nowhere. Not only did this beef came out of nowhere, it's Chris Brown and Quavo and all these people just started beefing with each other out of nowhere.
That one's kind of been festering for a while.
Everything been festering for a while, but just to happen at one point, it's like Black Lives Matter, bro. When one shooting happens, every shooting it's like a lot of shooting start happening at one time.
You just shot your shot. It's time for me to do mine.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's tell it all. That's true.
It's like that's how it felt to me. Very Black Lives Matter-ish. So where like when one police shooting happened, it happens in that span of boom, 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 boom. So when I seen this happen, and then everybody else started dropping diss tracks and stuff, and it's like, it was cool. Chris Brown, it was fire. I listened to it.
Did Quavo did he respond?
I think so. I didn't live to that. Chris Brown went crazy. I don't think he did.
There was no reason for him to respond. Quavo lost. Chris Brown dropped his. I was like, all right, if y'all want to call that beef, go ahead. But that was a one-hitter quitter.
At the end of the day, man, Cole's still the best for me. People drop Cole down. I feel like we get recency bias too about what's going on.
Yeah.
So like right now, everybody like, oh, J. Cole is man.
They didn't like what he did.
They don't like what he did, so they dropped him down. It's the same thing that happens in basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like everybody forgot about Ja Morant was in the NBA, bro. He coming back, bro.
Yeah, well.
Everybody forgot who he was before he left. He was Ant-Man before Ant-Man.
But speaking of basketball, nobody's gonna be talking about that because we just had Bronny get drafted.
Oh yeah, Bronny.
Second round.
Bronny James, man. LeBron
Be the son of the king.
Yeah.
Be the prince.
I wonder how they gonna work on the same team.
I don't know if I'd want
That's
to
gonna
play
be kind of
ball.
wild. What if somebody foul Bronny hard? What
just
LeBron gonna do?
I don't want to play with my dad, bro. There's no way. Especially if I miss a shot, then he gonna be like you just cost us the game. Like you got to hear that in the car ride home. You got to hear that when we get to the house. Like you never living it down.
Nah, Bronny probably got his own house now. With that NIL, he had some NILs. He has some big NILs.
Maybe.
So he probably got his own house now.
I wouldn't be able to play on the same team with my dad. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way my son living in my house and he in the NBA. But he gotta go. He gotta go. Like,
you making
bro,
all that
I ain't gonna
money.
come home with you and have my, you know what I'm saying, whipping up dinner for you and you had a bad game. But get out of here.
That's crazy. That's so true though. That's so true though.
Hey bro, we rich. But go get your own house. Go cook your own food, get your own maid or whatever. I give you some money. I slide you a little something if you need it.
You gotta move out.
You still my son, but you gotta go.
After preseason, you out.
Yeah. I'm gonna dish you the rock in the corner. You gonna miss it, but get out of here,
Boy.
man. We was training since you was
That's crazy.
3 months.
How do you feel about the situation, bro? Because I feel like Bronny could have used another year.
I feel like that too, man. I feel like it's rushed. Like
100%,
bro.
It was everybody's so afraid LeBron's gonna retire, and he ain't gonna be able to play with his dad. I'm like, that's cool. That's a cool feat to have, but you could literally be rushing your downfall. At the end of the day, like, I don't care what nobody says.
I agree. He could.
Rushing his downfall, dog.
I needed something, bro. We only seen him for a few games, man. He had the cardiac arrest, man. We didn't see him enough, man. I don't know how that's gonna translate. If LeBron didn't say that about, I want to play with my son and stuff like that, Bronny wouldn't have got drafted. He wouldn't have got drafted, bro. He wouldn't have got drafted. We needed more.
He needed more.
He needed more.
I'm
talking about as like, because I was talking before was in the barbershop. We was having a conversation about it, and it was like, well, look at Kyrie and all these people. I'm like, well, they had a body of work.
Yep.
That's why the criticism of Bronny is only because he has no body of work in college. Zero.
It's true. Like what people are saying about him is facts. I don't care what nobody says. Like people's like, oh, but second round people, like they always shine and they always come back and stuff. It's like, yeah, but look at the history.
Yeah.
Because they have that capability. I'm not saying Bronny doesn't. Like we've seen what he can do, but it's not polished enough.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
Or you didn't see the game. We didn't
get
see
to develop
him.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't see. If we saw him and see his full game, like for instance, someone in barbershop brought up Westbrook only averaged 8 points in college. Bro, he had a body of work though.
Mm-hmm.
You seen his agility, you've seen his speed, you've seen his passing ability, you've seen, his movement on the court, you've seen his lateral movement, all kind of stuff like that, his defensive power.
That's true.
You've seen all this stuff in college. You know what I'm saying? So although he only averaged 8 points, you had something like, okay, this guy's electric.
We could work on we could work on this. We could do that.
Yeah, this guy's electric.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking him because I know in the future he gonna be able to score regardless.
And what does he do?
3, 4 triple doubles. Yeah.
Westbrook gonna get
top 75.
Yeah,
top 75.
100%. He can't shoot.
He still can't. He used to be able to shoot a little bit.
A little bit.
Back in the OKC.
He realized that. So
down.
now he's like driving into the hole, you know what I'm saying? Driving to the paint. Like
he shoot better on the Clippers or something. I think the Lakers too much. On the
Clippers,
think so? On the Clippers, he definitely shot better. From
you think it was too much pressure being a Laker?
Yeah, it was too much. It was too much.
I don't know.
I ain't say too much pressure.
He caused a lot of games, a lot of L's.
That's what I'm saying. So, and that was media probably was getting to his head. The LA spotlight. You play on a team with Bron.
That's true.
Everything is going to be magnified.
Because you on Bron and AD, like you over here with some stars. You can't be the star. Like they're superstars. You got to be the star. And it's like I don't know how Russ feels about that. I mean, shoot, he played with Kawhi and Paul George. They both superstars.
Yeah.
They ain't getting no dubs, but here's what it is.
That team, man. That team roster is crazy. I don't know how they don't. Well, Kawhi don't play. So I know how Kawhi don't even play.
But
that's my boy, man. But man, like
they got a crazy roster to not be like
to not be the top from 1 to 9 or 10 is crazy.
Like they should literally be playoff contenders every year.
Bro, they should be the number 1 seed, but I don't care. You got Kawhi, Paul George, Zubac. You got James Harden. You got Westbrook.
That's so crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
So crazy.
That roster is ridiculous.
These dudes were superstars from the teams they came from. You literally just made the All-Star team.
Yeah. That's a wild team, bro.
But they can't play together.
They
can't play together, bro.
Because Kawhi don't even play. But
I'll forever, dog. Like Kawhi is that guy for real.
Hey man, just to get on a whole a small NBA conspiracy tip.
Oh,
just a small one. Why
you always gotta do this to me?
I gotta do a little bit. So everybody who played in the Olympics, who's playing the Olympics this year, the good players got eliminated early or didn't play. Kawhi in the Olympics this year, they got eliminated early. Book eliminated early.
Why did you do that to me?
KD, well, they on the same. KD gone early. LeBron.
I can't even process this. What you're saying? Like that's so crazy to me. Never even thought of it.
Hey, Steph eliminated all of them in the Olympics. Kawhi didn't even play. He played almost the whole season, but playoff time come, he ain't even play at all. Kyrie, he didn't even make the Olympic team. so he in the finals. You feel me? Joel Embiid was hurt. You know what I mean? Like, got eliminated early. What's his name? Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler didn't play. So Miami got eliminated early. And who on that team? Bam Adebayo.
That's crazy. Bro, how do you come up with this stuff?
I don't know, man. I just be thinking, I'm like, bro, why all these superstars got eliminated early? And the only ones that didn't was Ant-Man, and he's young.
He too busy out there, you know what I'm saying, getting new guns and stuff.
And Tyrese Halliburton. Well, keep it. The only ones that didn't, Tatum, of course, they won the championship. Tatum.
Because you still got to have
Halliburton and Tatum, Halliburton, and Anthony Edwards. Those are they the three youngest players on the team?
Edwards for sure.
Edwards, Halliburton, and Tatum. I think they're the three youngest on the team. Because it's Anthony Davis, it's Bam Adebayo, it's Joel Embiid, LeBron, Steph,
James.
KD,
Yeah.
Kawhi. So the three youngest players made it to the end.
Yeah, you're right.
Made it deep in the playoffs. Because they're young, they got legs. The older players, they had to get up out. That's just a conspiracy.
That's crazy to even like fathom what you just said, bro. Like, that's so crazy to me.
They got to gear up, man. The Olympics, man, right around the corner.
Got to bring home the gold.
Got to bring home that gold, man.
Bring home the gold.
Got to bring home the gold. We was getting smacked up. They was taking Austin Reeves and all these boys over there trying to get the gold. I don't even think they got bronze. Did they get bronze?
Nah.
I don't think they get bronze.
Nah. Dang.
They be getting smacked up, so they got to get Kawhi them boys healthy, get them boys right to go on this run for the Olympics.
Dang, bro. My mind is so blown right now. That's so crazy. I never even thought of that.
Yeah, it's just a whole.
I hate when you do that.
Thing,
I hate when you do that. You make me think about stuff I never even like thought about, and it's like now I'm gonna start analyzing stuff like that. You do it to me every time. Damn.
My bad, dog. Hey, one topic, bro. This is weird, bro. This is a weird topic. Yeah, we can wrap it up.
What you got?
It ain't weird, but and this is random. This is mad random. What's the best cartoon theme song of all time? This is mad random. Like I said, I was just thinking to myself. I was thinking about theme songs.
Dang, bruh.
Because I heard the song and I'm like, I think this is the best cartoon theme song of all time.
Which one?
The Proud Family.
I was gonna say Proud Family's gotta be the best one, bruh. Like,
bro, every time that song come on, I start like,
they like.
I started.
It's a bop.
Vibing,
like, that's
yeah.
the actual that's a bop. Cause like you think about like the actual like other shows and stuff, like all that, like those theme songs.
That's not cartoon.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like when it comes to cartoons, what you really like, what you bopping to.
True.
Proud Family.
Let's go out the rim. Even like just kids shows in general. You think that's the greatest still?
Just like
I think
theme song, or just you saying like just
even
show?
All that.
Oh, that was a bop, dog. Like,
you think Proud Family is better than that? Or you think all that?
I think I'm biased, bro. I think I'm biased because like
all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say all that for sure.
All that?
Yeah,
that's tough.
I'm just biased. I watched all that. I didn't really watch Proud Family.
I didn't watch all that.
I was
too.
literally like the Proud Family theme
I remember
song
when it first came out. Yeah,
and as soon as it started, turn. I just didn't watch it. Like, just wasn't my thing.
Got you. It wasn't your thing.
But yeah, all that. Like, that's why I think I'm biased. But theme song, yeah, I'm gonna have to say Proud Family, dog. That's a bop.
I know it is. I say this.
That's a bop.
That was just a random thing, bro. Because I was just thinking to myself, bro.
But that's.
What else you think about like the shows as far as like the best sitcoms of all time? And I was thinking about like all of the sitcoms as far as like
everything we had. Like
everything we had. Like I ain't watched like I actually seen a meme of it. Like people were saying like it was like Friends. It was like, of course, Friends, Martin, Golden Girls, Fresh Prince. It was all of them, like black and white, Full House, all this stuff. And I was like, dang,
There's been some bangers.
what is the best sitcom of all time?
Dang.
Of course, we biased, so I mean, I know I am.
I
So
mean, Fresh
Martin
Prince
is number
and Martin.
one.
Yeah.
Martin is number one for me.
Like I can quote both of those like crazy, but I'll probably Martin's number one. The clapbacks on Martin was just too.
Martin is number one for me.
It's just too.
What's number
too
two?
Crazy.
What's
Fresh
number two?
Prince.
What's number three? That's a toss up.
Yeah. I might say Wayne's Brothers, bro.
Wayans Brothers?
Yeah, I might say Wayne's Brothers.
You know what's funny about that? The Wayans Brothers. You know Kev on stage?
Mm-hmm.
His he put it on video. His sons was arguing and he made them sing that song.
The Wayne's Brothers?
Yeah, they was hugging. He made his sons argue because they teenagers.
Yeah.
He made them hug it out, and they was like, "We're brothers. We happy. We singing it. We colored. Give me a high five." They had to keep repeating it. It was hilarious.
That's funny. That's
I was
funny.
like, yo,
Because I mean, you got to kill the beef. ain't no other way to do it. That's true. That's a good way to do
that
it.
was funny, dog.
Big dub to Kev.
The Wayans Brothers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go Wayne Brothers for 3. And I can give you
You know what's number 2 for me?
what?
You probably wouldn't even guess it.
Sanford and Son.
No.
Oh.
Sanford and Son.
If I ain't gonna guess, I'm just throw something out there wild. That was my shot. Didn't know I was gonna get judged for it.
Sanford and Son.
He said Sanford and Son.
I ain't saying it's a
My
bad
dog.
show. I ain't saying it's a bad show, but it was a bad show.
Well, damn, I don't know.
Well, it wasn't a bad. It wouldn't. I don't know. I ain't really watch it like that to say it's a bad show or not. But number 2 for me, Seinfeld.
Boy, ain't no way.
Seinfeld, bro.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, bro. Look, growing up, we ain't had no cable, bro. We had it sometimes, but a lot of times we had that antenna.
And Seinfeld was one that came from
Fox 43, Family Guy and all that would come on at like 9:30. And then at 10 o'clock, Seinfeld would come on. I used to hate it. And then one day, my cousin, he was actually little, he was younger than me. He was like, yo, Seinfeld ain't that bad. I was like, what? You looking at this show? That's like Wonder Years. Nobody watched Wonder Years. Once Wonder Years come on, but you had to turn the TV off.
That's what I did with Seinfeld.
So like Seinfeld, I gave it a shot one time. I'm like, it's actually not bad, bro. It's not bad. It's not a bad show. It's weird to say it, but it's a good show, man.
You got Martin number 1.
And Seinfeld number 2.
Seinfeld number 2.
Number 2.
Over Fresh Prince.
Yes, bro. Seinfeld number 2.
Wayne's Brothers. My Wife and Kids.
It's a lot, man. I know, bro.
That's crazy.
I know. Sitcom. Seinfeld's number 2 for me, bro. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
I know.
There's no
Hey, yo,
way.
Every time I tell somebody that, man, it's like I get the same reaction, bro. No way, Seinfeld.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do.
It's dope, man. It's a dope show, man. They just talk. If you ain't got into it, you probably not gonna get into it. So I got into it when I was younger. You know what I'm saying?
So, would you still go back and watch it like right now?
Yeah, I still do. It's on Netflix. Seinfeld and Martin. I ain't gotta go nowhere. I ain't gotta change it.
That's crazy.
Seinfeld, Martin, Jamie Foxx, all that. You see Netflix putting all these heaters on lately, bro?
Heaters, bro.
They put some crazy stuff.
You put
on
Seinfeld over Jamie Foxx? You just said that. What?
Now Jamie Foxx is number 3 for me. I like Jamie Foxx.
That's still a little too low.
And then Fresh Prince.
Compared to Seinfeld.
Seinfeld number 2, man. Number 2. Now TV shows, Martin still number 1. Not
Absolutely.
still number one for all TV shows.
Absolutely.
And then Suits.
Really?
Yes, bro. Suits. That's my show, bro.
Somebody
Maybe
else
because I
told me
like
to
that
watch
corporate stuff. That's really
Yeah.
good. Suits. You never watched that?
Mm-mm.
Yo, it's good, bro.
I heard a lot of
Suits is
people talking
good,
about
man.
it.
Suits is really good, dog.
I'm not gonna forgive you for the Seinfeld comment. I'm gonna need y'all flame him, please.
Flame me in the comments.
Tune in. Let me hear what y'all got to say. What's y'all favorite TV shows? Give me some theme songs and stuff.
Hey, man. He made this comment about them steamed hot dogs. Them things was not good, bro.
So first of all, you're gonna disrespect me with Seinfeld. And now you're gonna disrespect me about the dogs.
Hey, not the disrespect. Is that a Chicago thing?
Yes.
Oh, y'all eat the steamed hot dog? Chicago eat the... I'm into... What's the... Damn, what was this? They get... With the cheese sauce?
What cheese sauce?
Bro, it was people eating hot dogs with cheese sauce.
Over there? With
Yeah.
the pickles and the tomato and
It
all
was
that stuff?
it was a place that give you cheese sauce dip. And you dip the fried stuff in the cheese sauce. It was popular. It's a popular place.
This sounds new.
It might be new. It might be new.
I don't like it. I still don't like the fact that you're over here dissing steamed dogs. That's crazy.
I ain't dissing it. It wasn't bad.
You said
I ain't
it was
gonna say it was
trash.
trash. It wasn't trash. It wasn't trash. Okay. It's not better than grill to me. It wasn't better than grill hot dogs. The grill hot dogs, bro. Charcoal style though. I ain't talking about like it's still kind of better. Still better off the flat top, but charcoal style.
So you
Grill hot
putting
dog?
steam number 3,
Steam number 3,
and then you got
bro. Let's chill out, bro. We talking about glizzies, bro. That's crazy.
you brought it up.
Yo, you a wild boy for that.
You gonna tell me to
You a
chill
wild
like you
boy out here
brought it
talking
up.
about glizzies, bro. Yo, why did glizzy become this
I don't know what
term
glizzy
of
is,
like?
bro. I don't know what it is.
I just seen a video like the other day, like the dude was like, he made a whole video talking about instead of like, you know, instead of you just eating the glizzy in front of people, you just cut it down the middle and put it in a sandwich. Now you eating a hot burger. Like, bruh.
Come on, dog.
I promise you, dog.
Like, why is that a thing though? Like let's talk about it. Like pickles, people can't eat. Like dudes can't eat pickles because they think you.
Oh, the whole,
Yeah.
the whole. I can't even make the hand movement of the pickle.
You almost
try to
did,
hold-
though.
I
That's
almost
kinda
did.
crazy.
That's about to be wild.
It's
Two
kinda
hand, yo,
crazy.
that's wild, yo. Yo,
You
no Diddy,
almost
bro.
two-handed a pickle.
Almost two-handed the pickle, bro. Yo, chill,
That is
chill.
kinda
Yo.
crazy.
That was wild, yo.
Yeah,
When
that's,
Shaq said, "Stripe this from the tape."
that was kind of crazy. Like I just said it, you was like, oh,
I was like,
I was
let me
like,
straighten my
okay.
mic up real quick. That was wild, boy. Let me bags, boy.
All right. that's what we on and me. I don't judge. But how like I ain't gonna lie, like Hot Link, you know what I'm saying? People same category as a hot dog, right? But in today's society, you cannot eat the hot dog without somebody being like, pause. Like what is that? Where did this come from? I'm supposed
think
to
it's
get a
just
knife and a
society,
fork,
bruh.
cut the joint? Like what?
Yeah, but you gotta cut the.
No,
You gotta cut
I'm
the
not
link
doing
up
that.
now, bruh.
I'm not doing that. You know what's crazy?
You know, it's better for you to eat the link or the hot whatever it is. What crazy? That was chill, man.
Hey.
Just pause. Yo, they messed us up for real. Hey, but it's better to eat it without the bun. That was crazy too. Damn. Oh, forgive me, yo. We gonna get off this topic, yo.
Can we go to something else?
We gonna go something else because I can't. You can't even. Without this pause, yo, that's wild. What is this?
What? Brother, you all right? What'd you say you had this morning to drink? Because you acting real
Said that
different.
coffee. Chill. Nah, man. We gotta get man. Shout out Joe Biden, man. Shout out Joe Biden, man. That's my boy, man. Shout out Trump too. That's my boy too.
You know, I'm gonna look into the other parties. I think we got a dude named like Chase, and then we got like Robert Kennedy Jr. or something like that.
RFK.
Yeah.
I like him and his policies and stuff. Everything he said is true. I can't stand his voice, man. You ever heard him talk?
No.
Yo, it's crazy. Like how he sounds. It sucks, but he does sound like that. His voice is like really broken. And so it takes away from the gravitational pull of like how he can attract people. Because his ideas, because he's a Democrat. He's running as a Democrat, but he's not, he's more fair. He's not like one side or the other.
Is he running as a Democrat? I thought he's running.
No, he's a Democrat. He's running a Democrat.
Huh.
Yeah. He runs a Democrat.
I thought he was running as I forgot what the other one is. Because Chase is
he's
the
more
libertarian.
Of like he's more of like,
and then Rob is like somebody else because he can't run for Democrat if they've already chose Joe.
I think he's running as a, well, he's more.
So he's a Democrat, but running as something else probably?
Maybe. But he was running as, he was a Democrat. His uncle was, of course, John F. Kennedy, who got assassinated by the CIA.
Still a crazy thing. Like
by the CIA.
That whole thing is crazy.
Well, by the government. I didn't want to say CIA. I may be able to. But they had some hands in it. Because that Kennedy assassination was deep. It was deep. It didn't make sense.
Nah, it really didn't.
It didn't make no sense. And then his dad ended up getting, he been through some stuff. That's all I'm saying, his family. So he know the ins and outs.
Maybe we don't want another Kennedy.
We don't want, now that I think about it, we don't want another Kennedy, bro.
No.
I mean, just chill out on the sidelines. Just, just get dabble with some politics, bro. Because y'all got some bad luck in y'all family.
Yeah.
When it comes to like
government
government officials.
Yeah,
go ahead and sit it out, big dog.
About that, yeah.
You might want to get your son next up to, because they don't like your family, bro.
That's true.
Yeah. They go Epstein or something, bro. I can't believe they said they really say Epstein was in prison and hang himself, bro. That's wild. I know we getting back to like the stuff, but when I think about it, when it comes out, bro. So that's wild. I ain't want to get to that, man. Good talking.
So you gonna end on
everything?
Epstein
man.
Hanging himself is crazy.
No, but
good night, everybody.
Just remember, man, water's wet, bro.
Bruh.
Dang, I thought you was gonna say the opposite. My bad. I tried to get you, dog.
Bruh.
I think you about to say water ain't wet.
Yeah, water is wet.
Water's not wet, man. On everything, man.
Water's wet.
It's not.
Water's wet.
Yeah, I'll let y'all. Peace. Get some food,
on everything.
Man.
Check us out.
Like,
across
comment.
all boards. Social media, YouTube,
like,
all of that.
Comment, subscribe, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
All of that.
All that.
Because it's all that.
Yep. All right, dog. Good talking.
That was good. It's been a minute.